Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everyone, checking in on NATGAS. We'll look at the daily, weekly, and then the shorter term time frames to get that reaction to the inventory report. So we're on the verge of a bearish MACD cross on the daily. We did not see any follow through from that bullish hammer from yesterday. Lower highs continuing, and the bears are on the verge of rejecting the price from the $3 psychological level for yet another time. Yet another time on the weekly. And that would make 3 times in the past couple of months. So 2998, big pullback yesterday or last week, big pullback this week. So I'm still bullish longer term. Certainly would love to have $3 as support and be more confident, but we could pull all the way back down to 271, this middle Bollinger Band, and still be maintaining these higher lows on the weekly and maintaining the bullish uptrend. So keep that in mind, and it all depends on your perspective. If you're a short-term bull, you are not happy with the action at all. If you're a longer-term bull, you know these key levels are support, and you know the higher lows are being established, 2523, 2665, and we'll see if we form another higher low here if we do continue to pull back. So the bulls tomorrow really want to turn $3 into support. This is the hourly chart I'm watching, and I'm watching the higher low pattern. So we've got a low here at 2933, a higher low at 2944, and then a higher low today at 2957. If we pull back and break 2944, we can expect further pullback down the road, as that will be lower highs and then lower lows. As of right now, we have lower highs and still higher lows. And let's draw a new uptrend line now that we broke the previous one. And just hitting the real body candlesticks. Let's see if I want to go back here. A little bit further back in time. And hitting that low. It's not an ideal looking uptrend line. It is only being hit twice at this point. We bounced just above it there. Ideally, you want your trend lines to be hit at least 3 times in order for them to be convincing and relevant. So we'll see if we bounce off this level here again. And again, the price action is what I'm most interested in, 2944. So let's look at the inventory report reaction, and let's look at it on a shorter term time frame. Let's start the 5-minute. So we had the inventory reaction come out. And again, I've pointed out a couple times that sometimes you see bullish action into the inventory report and it can give a heads up. And I wouldn't put much weight into what we saw here before the inventory report because it was an oversold bounce without much strength to the upside. RSI was below 30, just normal oversold bounce in my opinion. So then we saw the bullish reaction, and I actually want to show it on the hourly because it's more clear there, where we had a very clear inability to break resistance. So we had the bounce from yesterday, and we topped out at 3025, 3024, pulled back big, bullish reaction to the inventory report. We topped out at 302. That's a lower high. We did not break that resistance, pulled back again, and now here we are back testing 296 support. So clear inability to break resistance, and knew not to be faked out by that bull move because we didn't break 3025 and head back up to this downtrend resistance line. So the bears are absolutely in control of the shorter term time frames. They will be even more in control if we break this higher low pattern. Here it is on the 4-hour chart, and maybe a bit more clear if we can get this trend line going on this chart. And again, it's more of a horizontal line at this point, not really an uptrend line. The downtrend line is very clear, and here we have bounced off this multiple times. So I'm going to be using that on the 4-hour chart now, and we'll see if we get a bearish break tomorrow. Ideal scenario is the bulls closing above $3 to maintain that level on the weekly. I appreciate you watching. See you tomorrow.